And then the reviewer, bless their cotton socks, simply wrote, "Fuck you, Jonas. I hope you're dead."
Yes. See, that's what I'm talking about. Raw emotion. Literature that makes you want to commit minor acts of keyboard. Violence. Forget your flowery prose. Give me pure, unadulterated hate.
Welcome back to Heartbook Radio, the show where literary discussion occasionally happens between personal attacks. I'm Beatrice St. John.
And I'm Frank Doyle, the guy who actually reads the fun parts. Today, we're diving face first into Demi Winter's Kingdom of Claw, the sequel to The Road of Bones. Apparently, it's a heartwarming tale about Vikings finding inner peace through ritualistic murder and deals with chaos gods.
It's a dark fantasy romance, not a self-help guide for berserkers. Though judging by the online reaction to one specific character, perhaps a lot of readers could use some anger management.
Anger management. No. This Jonas guy sounds like he deserves it. People aren't just disliking him. They're writing manifestos, multi-paragraph takedowns. Someone called him a certified piece of shit. Capital P, capital S. That's commitment. It reminds me of that time you tried to defend Edward Cullen.
We are not relitigating the Twilight incident. Focus, Kingdom of Claw. Main characters Scylla, our traumatized magic-wielding survivor, and Ray, the morally grey.
Morally gray. The reviews say he's a ruthless leader, murderous man. That's not gray, that's pitch black. Like my Uncle Barry's sense of humor after his third divorce. But apparently, he gets all soft for Scylla. Typical. Oh, I slaughter villages. But you, my delicate flower, bring out the marshmallow fluff inside me. Jag me with a battle axe.
It's called character development, complex emotional arcs. Ray is grappling with his past while falling for Scylla, who is herself recovering from horrific trauma and learning forbidden magic. There's nuance.
Nuance. Is that what they call it when a guy who's basically a Viking warlord starts pulling the "I'm not good enough for you" card? Sounds like Tuesday night with my ex, Brenda. And don't get me started on Saga. Stuck in a castle, playing spy. Snoozeville. One reviewer said her chapters dragged. I bet they did. Give me Scylla learning to stab things. Or Ree being animalistic in his love and protection. Roar.
Saga is gathering crucial intelligence. She's navigating complex court intrigue while living with the family who murdered her family. It's tense, and her dynamic with Cassandra.
Oh, Cass. Mr. makes reviewers liquefy? What is that about? One woman wrote, when Cass says to Saga, "Your anger is beautiful, I liquefy." Liquefy? What does that even mean? Did she melt? Did she need a mop? Is this guy secretly a Bond villain with a heat ray?
It's called romantic hyperbole. Readers are invested in the burgeoning forbidden romance between the diplomat Cass and the captive Saga. It's about stolen glances, simmering tension.
Simmering tension. Sounds like my radiator. But Jonas. Back to Jonas. The undisputed king of scum and people want this guy dead. Tortured. Even. By a character with a prosthetic arm, apparently? That's specific. What did he do? Did he borrow someone's favorite axe and not return it? Did he leave the toilet seat up in the longhouse?
He committed a significant betrayal in the previous book. His actions had devastating consequences. Readers feel, perhaps justifiably, that his point of view chapters in this book are just him whining and making excuses.
Whining. Oh, I hate whiners. Like my neighbor Gary, always complaining about the squirrels. Just get a BB gun, Gary. Is Jonas just useless? A waste of space, as one particularly eloquent critic put it.
Some argue his perspective adds a layer, shows the internal conflict. Others, admittedly the vast majority, seem to view him as narrative deadweight, a punching bag.
So, is this book actually good? Or is everyone just hate reading Jonas and swooning over Mr. Liquefy and the murderous marshmallow? Oh, the reviews are all over the place. Masterpiece. Greatest sequel ever. Versus. Almost entirely filler. Bloated. Disappointing downgrade.
The pacing is a point of contention. At over 600 pages, some found it immersive, allowing deep character dives and world building. Others felt it meandered, particularly Saga's sections, or that the plot was stretched thin to justify another sequel.
600 pages. Geez. Does anything actually happen? Besides Jonas sucking and people liquefying. I saw someone mention Viking CSI. What is that? Did they find a fingerprint on a drinking horn? Dust for axe, murder particles.
I believe they were referring to the investigative elements of Saga's plotline, trying to uncover secrets within the fortress. It's not literally CSI with longships. And yes, things happen. There's violence, battles, torture mentioned, and apparently multiple open-door, spicy scenes.
Ooh, open door. How open we talking? Like screen door on a summer porch open. Or bank vault blown wide open. Details. The listeners demand details.
We are not describing fictional sex acts on air. Suffice it to say the romantic elements are explicit, which, again, divides readers. Some find the possessive and animalistic, love romantic, others less so.
Possessive and animalistic. My kinda guy. Ray 2024. Anyway, someone online asked the important question. If Jonas were a sandwich, what kind would he be? I'm thinking soggy white bread, with just, like, mayonnaise that's been left out too long.
The book culminates in a significant cliffhanger, apparently involving deals with a chaos god, which has readers foaming at the mouth for book 3. So it delivers on drama, even if the journey is debated.
Chaos gods, see? Fun. So, final verdict? Thumbs up, thumbs down, or thumbs ripped off by an angry Viking.
It's complicated. The author clearly knows how to evoke strong emotional reactions, for better or worse. The prose is functional, the world building is decent, but the pacing is questionable and the reliance on certain tropes might grate. For sheer, visceral reader engagement, however, it's undeniable. I give it 3 out of 5 existential crises induced by morally ambiguous warlords.
I give it 8 foaming. At the mouth berserkers out of 10, yeah. -4 berserkers specifically for Jonas existing. So, 4 berserkers. It's loud, it's angry, people get stabbed, people get smooched by murderers. What's not to love? Except Jonas. Seriously. Fuck that guy.
Eloquently put. Join us next week on Heartbook Radio when we'll be discussing Chronicles of the Sentient Stapler Office Supplies Gone Wild.
A stapler. A staple people. Is it possessive and animalistic? I have questions. Until next time, keep turning those pages, folks. Or throwing them. Whatever works. This has been Heartbook Radio.